Welcome to the show. Today we welcome ASTACK. We learn a lot about him as he tells his older stories of himself when he used to be a dealer. As of today, ASTACK has reached over 3 million total listens on his SoundCloud. You can find his latest song, Great Guy, featuring slave name Flick, on SoundCloud. You can find ASTACK in his music by searching ASTACK on almost every music platform. His socials will be in the description as well, so if you want to follow him on Instagram or any of his other social medias, please do. Today we have no updates for bad habits, but don't forget we have reflective stickers, so if you want to get one, $5. That's nothing for a reflective sticker, so you better cop. We will ship stickers to you guys if you buy stickers in bulks of 5. Otherwise, enjoy the episode. Deuces.
It's ASTACK in this bitch. Welcome to Bad Habit.
Click the CDG shirt with the matching chucks. Jerry Rice, Michael Vick, the way I
All right. I see a lot about paper addicts, and I'm really curious because Elias didn't really describe it as well as you probably could. What's that about?
It's just paper addicts is like just addicted to paper. Like you're on a paper chase. Either some illegal shit, some legal shit, but you're just addicted to money.
Just getting your bread right.
Yep, and I'm sure everybody's addicted to money for real. So I just thought created Paper Addicts like in 2016.
Was it just to like promote you as an artist, or was it to build something bigger upon it?
It was really just for the music. I was like trying to create like a label name.
Right.
So it's basically the label name, but it's also like a lifestyle basically too.
I feel it. That's what we were trying to do with Bad Habits.
Yep.
Like, on like even like bigger scale from like just a podcast and like music videos and shit like that. Like we could turn into like a label at some point if it really got big.
Yeah, the logo's fresh as fuck.
Look, bro.
How'd you start music?
Okay, how I started music, I first started just on YouTube beats like everybody else does.
Yeah.
I was just doing hella like covers to songs. Like, cause Lil B is my inspiration, so I was just doing bass freestyles, and I had my laptop, and I'll just rap into the like internal microphone. Yeah, on Audacity, and I'll cut out the like, cause the battery and shit will make a noise. And, like,
and the fans and all.
Yeah, and the fans will make noises, so I'll clip that shit out of the fucking audio,
Yeah.
and I was just rapping like that, just engineering my shit for a while, just like that. And it was ass. But I was just going hard in school. When I was in high school, I was just going hard promoting it to everyone. Even though it was trash, I was like, I don't care.
Right.
Like,
Fuck it.
yeah, I was like, I was on some bass shit. So I was like, it's bass. Like, niggas don't understand that shit. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand the bass shit.
Oh, yeah. I want to know, where did you get your name from? That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I got my name ASTACK because I know this nigga named A-Golf. Like, I met him like last year, and he put me on his squad, S-God and shit. And it's like some super bass shit. And like when I was younger, I used to always listen to A-Golf. And then my real name is Amin. So I was like, A-Golf. I was like, I gotta have something with an A. So I was like, A-Stack. Cause I was
Trying
like,
to make a stack.
yeah, cause I was just on some flex shit. And then it's like, keep it a stack. Like I always keep shit a stack.
Yeah.
And it's just like A-Stack. It's just...
I feel.
It's just, I don't know. I just went, like at first, same with the Paper Addict shit. I didn't even like the name, but I was just like, fuck it. I'm not changing it.
Yeah.
I just stuck with it.
I really like paper addicts. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. When I first was rapping, it was like Paper Addicts and this other squad called 48 Tribe or whatever. Like, I used to fuck with them, and then it was like some beef shit. Like, they started some clout. Yeah, they started some, like, clout beef shit. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm sticking with Paper Addicts.
So who's in Paper Addicts right now? I know Elias said it was just you two, but, like, I know, like, Raiden has, like, Paper Addict in his bio and shit like that. Like, does it expand beyond people, or is it, like, just you two?
Yeah, like, my nigga K-Baby. It's just, like, everybody that I super fuck with that supports, they're, like, a Paper Addict.
Yeah, good rap,
like, yeah, anybody that hella supports is, like, gang, basically. It's just like if you wear the shit and you fuck with me and you spent bread with me or you helped me and shit, then you could put Paper Addicts in your name and shit.
I feel it. That's what we want to do with Bad Habits. I feel like we have very similar like branding.
Yeah, I fuck with the
ideology.
Bad Habits.
Yeah.
Like it's cold.
So, you have like a pretty unique style. What would you say are your influences?
First, Lil B, Lil Wayne, Gucci Man, and fucking... That's probably it, really.
Who's the GOAT?
The GOAT out of all? Probably Lil B. Gucci Mane's the GOAT on the trap aspect, but Lil B is just, he's the nigga that made me want to rap because his shit is like, some shit's good, some shit's trash. Like, his shit just be all over the place, but he has the cult following and shit. And like, when I started rapping, I was just like, it's not about how good the music is, it's about you. Like, if you're a cool nigga type shit.
Yeah.
And if you push.
I definitely feel like you have like a big like personality around you. It's not just like, you know, I make music, you know. You have the whole branding thing, you know. Like you have like an image, you know. And that's like in 2019, that's kind of like a big part about being a rapper, I'd say, is the whole image part.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah. But you changed it up now. You got a new hair shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the dreads back though. Like, I fuck with the dreads. Cause I got used to the non-maintenance and shit. I hate always getting haircuts and shit.
Yeah.
And then now that like my name is buzzing, my fucking barber be trying to tax me like 40 or 50 a cut for just the lineup.
Hell no.
So I'm like, fuck that. These niggas are trying to hit me the hundreds.
What do you think your listeners will get out of your music?
A lot of people, they hit me up and tell me like they just be lit. They either be lit or they relate to that shit or it just like it inspires them. Because I've been doing this shit since like 2016 and they know, like the people that know me, they know like my shit was super ass at one point. And like now it's way better and shit. So they're like, damn, like he never stopped.
Right. How do you make your music? Do you start with like bars and then beats or like vice versa?
Like literally, I just do what the Migos said. I be studying the Migos and different rappers, watching interviews all the time. And they were saying like they'll play, like they don't even listen to the beat before they rap on it. They just play the beat and they fucking, like before the beat like hits, like they rap on it before, like they figure out if they want to rap on it in like 10 seconds and they just start rapping on it.
Just like freestyling or whatever?
Yeah, I feel like that's a trend right now with like Juice WRLD and shit. Like everyone just wants to like hop on a track
Feel
and
a song,
freestyle.
yeah.
I feel like Lil Wayne kind of started that too.
Yeah, I just started doing that when I first started rapping with the Little B shit. I was like bass freestyles, like I'm gonna just say whatever, just reckless shit, anything. And then that shit just developed type shit. And like now when I'll be rapping, I'll be doing, like I'll be punching in type shit, like bar for bar, and I'll just be thinking. And like I'll be rhyming and shit, and then sometimes I'll be like, yep, I need to add in some, like a bar, like some clever shit.
Right.
Some like shit that'll go over people's heads and shit. And then I'll just get back to like the swag shit. But I'll try to throw in bars in it and keep the swag and the rhythm going too.
Are you still doing type beats or like producer?
Nah, I quit doing the fucking YouTube beats in like 2016.
I feel.
Like, that's how I kind of developed my buzz is I used to pay for beats, like spend like at least 500
Dumb amount,
on beats. Like,
That shit's crazy. They're expensive as hell.
yeah, like I'll fuck with, I used to buy off Track Train. Like
I never heard of it.
Yeah, I started out, like Track Train is where you could, like if you're on YouTube or something, or you just see a rapper you fuck with and they'll have the producer name. You could go on Track Train, search the producer name, and then you'll be like, say less. I'm gonna cop the exclusives and like email that nigga, get his number. And that's how I started the buzz. Like, I just started getting relationships with all the producers.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Is there a lot in Colorado? I feel like that's kind of hard to find.
There's a lot of producers in Colorado, but I don't fuck with the Colorado producers.
I bet.
That's kind of how I got my buzz, is also like I'll fuck with people from whatever states. None of them are in-state producers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And now I get free beats. Like, I was fucking with Working on Dying for a minute. That's the most bread I spent. And Working on Dying, they do shit for Lil Uzi now. They did that shit with Drake.
How much you spend?
Like, I'll spend like 300 on 3 beats.
Oh, wow.
Like 80 or 100 a beat. And then they started giving me more plugs, like 50 a beat. And like, I was on some trad shit for a while. Like, just hopping on their beats. Cause I was like, fuck it. I was like, these niggas are, like, they run the underground. And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna keep fucking with Working on Dying for a minute.
Yeah. Future projects. What do you got next?
Future projects, I got this shit with my bro Stilo. He's from out here. His name's Paul. I know a lot of niggas know him, but he moved to Cali and shit.
Okay.
And I got a mixtape with him, like all produced by him. I got a mixtape coming that's produced by High C. And then I got an EP coming with my bro Milza. He's from like the DMV and shit. And then I got another mixtape coming out that I'm rapping on all like 2000s beats.
Oh, okay.
Like songs that
old
are
school
already
shit.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just rapping on them.
All the summer projects, like they'll come out during summer?
Yeah, they're gonna come out pretty soon. Right now, I've just been doing singles and shit.
Yeah, I feel.
Yeah.
Elias told me y'all had a few songs that you were working on.
Yeah, I sent him an open a minute ago, and we got some shit coming. Low key, he has a Juice World feature.
Yeah, he was telling us about that.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck he got that,
He
but
said he just put bread into it.
yeah, it's the Juice World feature. We're gonna drop that probably this summer and go crazy.
That would definitely get you some clout tokens.
That would be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be crazy. There
Just
you go.
Basically helping Colorado, cause people in Colorado, they don't be having shit. They don't be having
True.
they don't be
Yeah,
having
there's
no
not really a
followers, no
big
views
thing
or
here.
nothing. And then, but there's a lot of people in Colorado that don't be like they be saying like I'll never spend money on like into my shit,
Yeah.
and it's like you gotta.
That's
put
not
money.
gonna work.
Though.
Exactly.
They'll learn the
You
hard
gotta
way.
spend money to make money.
I feel like the future of Colorado, like being big in platforms, is gonna be like. I feel like it's
It's
so
definitely
close.
growing. Like Colorado's kind of getting up there now. I don't know about like the music scene, but
Facts.
I mean, but like we got shit like this right now that's gonna like you
Yeah.
know hopefully.
Yeah, there's a lot of fashion niggas and shit out here. Low
Yeah.
key.
Yeah, I've noticed that. So, are you signed to anyone, or are you just by yourself? You go under like Paper Addicts as.
I'm just by myself, just signing
Mhm.
Paper Addicts.
Do you want to sign with someone at some point?
I
Or-
could. It's just like,
It's really sketchy. It's a really sketchy thing.
yeah, I dropped this fucking song, Used to Be Broke, when I first started rapping with K Supreme.
I feel like I heard that song.
Yeah, and that shit really got my buzz going because this was before Lil Yachty got famous. K Supreme is like Lil Yachty's like,
Big bro.
or they're just like bros. Like they
Yeah.
started rapping together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got the feature from him, and that shit just blew. And then Ian Connor was hitting me up, trying to link and shit. But I had caught some crazy case, so I couldn't travel.
Yeah.
And like I'm going through that right now and again, where I can't travel. But if I do travel, like once I start being able to travel again, I will sign to somebody. If they're throwing bread and it's like worth it,
Yeah.
as long as they have real clout and shit.
Yeah, totally. Do you have any shows coming up? I know Cash Young E got some stuff coming.
Yeah, with the shows out here, I'll be trying to keep myself rare. Like a lot of these rappers, they be doing so much paying to perform too. They be doing too much paying to perform shows, and then like
Yeah.
it's like when you open for people, it's like they didn't come there for you.
Yeah, so like it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, and I just wanted to build. I just been building my fan base more. So when I do perform, I used to perform, but when I start performing again, people are really gonna know me and know
Right.
the words and shit.
Has it been going good?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was with my nigga Ox Dior. I had
Yeah, I saw you at a show with him.
I performed at the Lil Mosey with him and shit. And
He
that
was
shit went crazy. Hella people recognized me.
You opened
Oh,
for
wow.
Lil Mosey?
Yeah, that's what
crazy.
It was cool.
Was he in Denver for that?
Yeah, it was
Damn.
lit.
Damn.
Like hella people knew me and had the crowd going crazy.
That's cool.
And that's when I was like, yup, like the clout is real.
Yeah. We're trying to get OxDR on the show. I haven't hit him yet. I know he followed me on Instagram, but I just haven't shot him a message
Yeah,
yet.
I'll strike my nigga Ox Dior.
That'd be dope.
If you can get anyone on here that's willing to hop on the show,
Mm-hmm.
just because we're trying to get more people to come on. We kind of been through a drought right now just because we'll be like, you know, you can get on the show, blah, 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 like all the details. And then we're like, oh, and it's $60 because this shit's expensive. And then he'll be like, oh, all right, I'll let you know. And they never hit you back.
Yeah, shout
feel
out
like-
Ox Dior though.
Facts.
He's cold because he's young. He's a young nigga too. And like how I met him, I used to go to this. Well, I haven't been there in a minute just because I've been going through court shit. I just been trying to get my license back. But fucking
damn.
YGAM, they're this fucking studio I fuck with the most. Cause it's just like some family shit. Like you could just spend the night there,
Really?
smoke, whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I met Ox Dior there. He was like, they were helping his music and shit, YGAM, and then like, he started engineering.
Mm.
And then I started fucking with him on the engineering. Cause I was like, I could fuck with these older niggas, but I'm gonna help my nigga Ox Dior
Right.
get bread and have him mix my shit. Cause he would mix it just the same as them.
I feel. Do y'all meet a lot? Do you meet a lot of people through like going to sessions and stuff?
Yeah, I meet hella locals.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought hella famous people to the, not famous, but like
bigger people.
SoundCloud niggas, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was fucking with Diego Money. He came through to the studio,
That's cool.
did the feature for me, fucking Drug Rich Peso. Every time he comes out here, he hits me up and we just be kicking it.
That's
we go
cool.
to YGAM. Cause a lot of these other studios, they tax. And they're on some weirdo shit.
Yeah. How much are you paying for studio time?
Like, I'll pay like 40 to 30 an hour.
Okay, that's yeah. I usually get quoted like 40 to 60, but I just record at the bro's house.
Yeah, I be getting people now that be trying to give me the 20 just because of my like name and
Right.
shit. So that shit's tight. Trying to use that to my advantage.
Yeah, I definitely would too. Are you just like, do you think you have a name outside of Colorado, like big, or like do you think it's all kind of just focused here for now?
No, I have a name outside of Colorado because that's what I focused on. Like with the K Supreme feature, like I have K Supreme, Lil Wop, fucking
Oh yeah, I saw that Lil Wop
Slimecito,
song. That shit's crazy.
Nolan B. Rollin. I used to fuck with this dude named Young Texaco, but it's like he quit rapping type shit. And then who else do I have a feature from? Diego Money, Drug Rich Peso.
Crazy. You're working with a lot of people.
Yeah, I just be spreading my name out there because Colorado, like, there's no big artists.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
weak right
true.
now.
Yeah, there's no really big artists to collab with. So I just outsource with the beats and the features and shit.
Yeah.
Like, my main people that fuck with me are in Cali, Texas, Atlanta, Florida.
Some bigger places for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know.
in Atlanta.
People just don't like fuck with you in your own city until you like really blow up, you know?
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
they say they fuck with you, but like they don't really fuck with you like that, you know?
Facts. Yeah, I be getting hella hate out here. But I think
Oh,
it's just,
yeah.
I think it's mainly because I don't fuck with people.
Yeah.
Like,
Same.
like, and they don't understand, like they be saying, like, oh, you fake fuck with me. But it's like, nah, like, I put,
with you in the first place.
yeah, it's like, facts. It's like, I put in hella bread into this music shit. It's like, if you want the feature or collab, like, you should respect the grind and try to pay me. Niggas just always expect,
Free
they think
shit.
they're worthy for the free feature.
Yeah.
But it's like, you haven't put in the work that I have put in. So
Yeah.
we're not equal.
You been making some good money off of this or what?
Yeah, that's why I'd start doing the clothing to make more money off
More
the music.
money,
Because
yeah.
I make bread off features, but it's not as often.
Yeah.
But it's not it's consistent. Do you
Exactly.
think you make like do you still make like a decent amount of money like now that you're not trapping or anything?
Yeah, probably like 1,000 to 2,000 a month, but it's just
So that's good.
it don't come in consistently type shit.
Right.
But-
From like music platforms or just like other things?
Music platforms is cool. I get good streaming
They're-
bread from that.
Yeah, they're pretty stingy, I feel like, nowadays.
Yeah, SoundCloud is the weakest,
Yeah.
but
That's what I
Spotify
always
pays
hear.
the best.
Mm.
Well, Spotify pays the best, but what is it? Tidal pays the most. But a lot of people don't use Tidal.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people like only people that like really like fuck with all like the artists and shit. Then they use Tidal.
Yeah.
Like Javon uses Tidal.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even hear about it until Javon put me on.
I've never
But, like
even
he has like a
downloaded
bunch
it.
of like old Kanye songs and shit on there.
Yeah, Tidal is like Jay-Z and fucking Lil Wayne's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's tight. But they pay the artist the most. Let's talk about the Colorado females and shit. Oh shit, this shit's open.
Did Elias tell you that he got robbed by them females?
Oh yeah, he told me that those females took his phone and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit will happen if you're lacking. Falling asleep with bitches and shit. Yeah, Colorado got a lot of hoes.
A lot of hoes. Little tutors.
Yeah, like the Selena Powell bitch, like
Who's that?
where you don't know who Selena Powell is?
Mm-mm.
She's like famous for fucking with all the rappers and shit.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, does she have a nickname or anything?
Nah, she literally goes by that.
Because someone like was telling me about this this one female, I forgot what her name was. Like she had like some like code name, but she like has like Offset's baby and shit. Like
Oh, that
she,
was
like,
Selena's
fucks, like,
Powell, but
everyone that comes by, like Trippie Redd or X or like
Yeah.
any big rapper that comes to Colorado.
I don't know how she does that.
Yeah, that's really the power. Yeah, I used to have a girlfriend for like 2 years, but that shit don't work with the music shit. Like a girlfriend and the music shit don't work because bitches be like super, like the shit I post, I be posting reckless stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like she couldn't take it. She'd be like, you need to quit posting like the shit you post, but I'm like, it's me.
Right.
Like it's my social media. Like if you don't fuck with it, then don't fuck with me.
Right.
Have you experienced like groupie shit yet?
Hella groupie shit. Like, cause my ex, she was a groupie at first. Like she told me like, oh, I listened to this song, yeah, she's like, I listen to this song Magic all the time. Like bitches be groupies first. Like before I know them, they already know who I am.
Yeah.
So that changes everything. Cause they think they already know me.
Right.
And it's like, bitch, you don't know me.
You don't know me.
Damn.
Yeah, and girls just be trying to fuck like, not the first day I meet them, it's the second day I meet them. And then they'll be trying to be like, so what are we? And it's like, nothing.
Nothing.
Like I was just telling this bitch the other night, like, she was on some what are we shit. And I was like, bitch, like, be happy. Like, just be happy for what's happening now.
Yeah.
That's like the quickest way to get like a girl kicked out. Like if she says that, like that never works out if you ask that.
Who the fuck ever is like, oh, we're in a relationship, I love you. Like, no.
Like bitch, after 2 days.
Literally, if you have to ask what are we, then you're not shit. Like,
yeah, and this is what's crazy. What happened was my nigga Elias, he had, look, okay, I met up with this bitch that I haven't met yet, but I had Elias swoop her. So I was with Elias, well, Cash E.
Yeah.
like the only thing that like was cool about the whole limes and shit was with Supreme Patty, because like he was the first, like no one does that shit, you know. And like there's so many people that put lemons in their eyes and shit now.
I feel like that nigga had to do surgeries and shit for his eyes
On
after
God,
all those
bro.
lemons. Cause he would do too much.
He would pour like 4 Locos in his eyes and shit too.
Yeah, his
It
eyes
makes
were
my eyes
done
water.
for.
You know what 4 Locos are?
Yeah.
It's like energy drink and alcohol. That's just crazy.
Like I can imagine it like bubbling or something on your eyes.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Got any trap stories? Do you want to keep any of that out? Do you care about that?
No, I don't care.
I just wanted to make sure.
Some trap stories. It's just.
I feel like you were like the biggest name in Colorado. Like I used to always hear your name when I was in high school.
They're like, I caught from ASTACK.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, if y'all like just ask me like a subject on the trap shit, and I'll have a story for that shit. Like I can't even describe it.
Yeah, I feel.
That's how I am. Like I can't think of stories unless something triggers it.
Were people trying to press you and shit? Like, have anyone trying to rob you or none of that?
No.
Ooh, that'd be scary. Some shady shit.
Yeah, with the trap shit, it was a lot of people I would just be plugging, and they'll start trying to sell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you were in like what is it, Highlands Ranch a lot, like all
Yeah,
the white kid places, and you
Yeah,
were
I
selling
lived
to
in
the white
Highlands
kids.
Ranch for like a year, cause I had caught that crazy case. Yeah, that shit was weird though. Like living out there, I just seen like how, like the rich white kids, they're just like, oh my god, like it's ASTACK, and I'll just be like, yep,
Easy money.
take this skimp, whatever. Like,
Do you jack up your prices? Low key.
kind of. It's just certain people would get.
It depends
skimped.
on the people, yeah.
Yeah. The craziest story, even the crazy story. This one dude, he bought hella bars, and this nigga and his friends were all barred out in my crib, and this nigga was like falling into everything in my crib.
No.
And I have like the video of it. This nigga was just like banging his head on the window,
Oh god.
like straight
fucking
falling
hell.
everywhere and shit. And everybody was just recording in the crib, like it was comedy.
That's just crazy. Did you ever fuck with shit like that, or only smoking duh?
I used to take like half a bar. Oh, the craziest trap story is like I basically got date raped by these 2 hoes.
Oh god.
What?
Literally, like this. Oh fuck. Yeah, this bitch like. I could say the names, but I'm not gonna say the names.
We want beef.
Huh?
We want beef.
Everyone is just like, I'm not gonna say names. We try to get him to say the names.
Fuck
on
it,
the
I'm gonna say the
podcast.
names. This bitch Ashley and this bitch Alexa. It was crazy. I was like fucking with Ashley, and one of my bros was fucking with the Alexa bitch. And like, they were just on. I was just fucking with them for like probably like not even a month, like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just fucking them and shit, smoking whatever. Cause I lived in Highlands Ranch,
Yeah.
it was whatever. And then one day, like I swear this bitch like just finished fucking some other dude or something. Like I swear they just came from fucking some other dude on some crazy reckless shit. And then they came to my crib and I was like, bitch, leave. Like y'all gotta get the fuck out. Like
Yeah.
why are y'all here? Like tripping. And then I was roommates with all niggas. And they were just like, bro, they're bad. Like, let them just kick it. Like, why are you being a bitch? And I was just like irritated as fuck. Then they were being more bitches. They were on my bed, like making out and shit. And like wouldn't let me sit on my own bed. That's when I was like, fuck this shit. I had like a bag of Zans. I was like, fuck it. I'm taking all of these shits. So I took like 10 bars because I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just forget this night and just go to sleep, whatever. And then, the next thing you know, I wake up and they're not even, like, one's sleeping on the couch, one's, like, sleeping in the basement. And then, like, the day goes on. And then, like, 2 weeks later, the bitch that ended up like, making my girlfriend, she's like, oh, like, the bitch I told you was a fan.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, yeah, I seen you recently on Snapchat, I think. I was like, no, you the fuck you didn't. Like, what are you talking about? She was like, you were fucking Alexa and Ashley in your bathroom.
What?
Oh my god.
And I guess they posted it on Snap
Oh,
and
hell
sent it to
no.
all their friends. And then, like, I just, like, it's weird. I had no, like...
You had no clue.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
That shit's crazy.
I was like, I never fucked both of them. She's like, yes, you were hella on
In a
video.
bathroom, too?
Yes. They're like, I was like, what are you talking about? But then other people was confirming it, like, yeah, bro, I hella seen you before.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So they basically, like, they had to know I was off the shits.
Literally. Because, like, you can tell if someone's off to this.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck. But I'm still cool with both of them.
Fuck
Ever
it.
say round two?
Facts. Both of them be having boyfriends and shit, though.
Damn.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, niggas be cuffing girls. They don't even know. Don't even know what they be doing out here.
They need background checks now.
Whole facts.
Yeah. Yo, that would actually be kind of like a good...
Like a 2K thing. They got the strengths and weaknesses. They got the overalls.
Yeah, you could be like, who did she fuck that I know?
win streaks.
Yeah, win streak.
Body count.
Yup. The body counts would be crazy out here.
That'd be actually kind of funny.
Let's
no
make a
bitches would get
system.
fucked. People see the whole facts and be like,
Fuck it.
I'm not even gonna fuck it.
They're like,
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
it.
it.
Whatever.
In 2 months.
I've definitely
Literally.
done that. I've definitely done that. I'll evaluate it. I'll just be like,
I feel like that's what Tinder's like.
it's whatever.
And you're like, fuck it, it's my turn.
Oh my gosh. Did you make a lot of money off of trapping or no?
Yeah, like
I feel like that's a lot of like
literally
good
like
income.
10,000, 5,000 a week.
Holy shit.
Cause I would have fucking wax. Weed.
Yeah, you had all the carts and all
I would
the
have
dough,
everything.
and you had bars.
Yeah,
I'm
and
pretty
it's
sure
like
you
I
had
started
little
the
8
cart
balls and shit
shit.
for a minute.
Like I was taxing on the carts for a minute.
Yeah, because no one had carts before. Like I remember,
Literally.
bro. I wasn't I didn't smoke weed or anything then, and I saw on your story. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit?
What is a cart?
Looks like a fucking potion.
Yeah, I get it because like young niggas would be copping, and I was like, fuck that. These niggas are gonna get caught up smoking in school. Like these niggas be trying to get me to buy them pipes and like blunts all the time. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck that. I'm not providing that shit for these little niggas.
Yeah.
To get in
caught
trouble.
up and then get you caught
Yeah,
up.
so I was like, fuck that. I'm about to buy carts and like the batteries and just show niggas like, hey,
Yeah.
you can smoke this shit anywhere and it's gonna get you high as fuck. Then I was taxing on those for a while.
Everyone's selling carts now.
Yes, and then people started learning like, oh, I'm gonna just buy some carts, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you worried about people snitching? Or no? I would be so scared.
It's crazy. I did get snitched on after a while.
Is that why you stopped? Or no?
Nah,
you
I
still
still didn't
going?
stop.
Yeah.
Fucking, when I lived in Highlands Ranch, some bitch from ACO named, her name was Jules. This bitch named
That sounds
Jules.
familiar.
Bro, yeah, she went to like Eagle or something. This bitch named Jules drove from ACO to Cop, and I guess there was undos watching my house, and she left. She fucking left, and the cop pulled her, like followed her out, pulled her over, and they just snitched. They gave him my Snapchat and all that shit.
Oh hell no!
Just straight snitch.
Did you get caught up?
Yeah, but like I didn't know, like I didn't get the like charges or nothing till like 4 months, 6 months after that.
Damn.
So when I got like a paper to my mail saying the charges, I was like, what the fuck? Like I don't even remember when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just paid hella bread for a lawyer and got that shit dropped. Cause they didn't like I guess when they get evidence like that, they're supposed to raid the crib after. And they didn't raid the crib after to get more evidence. Mm-hmm. So I just got that shit dropped. And that bitch didn't like testify or nothing. Or like follow up.
That's good.
But that bitch is a snitch.
Damn.
Like my Hines Ranch niggas, gang, like none of y'all have snitched.
Why did you stop? Just like selling and stuff? Or do you still like do it kind of?
It's just cause low key I recently got caught up with a strap and then SWAT came to my fucking crib.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I got caught up with a strap. I was in like some super rich neighborhood. And I was like, bastard. Like, I guess in that neighborhood somebody hit the lick and then a cop got shot. But all the people got away from after doing that lick or whatever. So I just served somebody in this rich ass neighborhood, and I was just chilling like about to roll up. Or I don't even think I was about to roll up. I think I was just on my phone, just parked because I was like I just drove all the way from Denver, like I'm tired of driving, and I was just finna chill with this bitch right after, and yeah, the cops just pulled up out of nowhere because I guess a neighbor reported my car as suspicious because that shit had just went down.
Right.
And like I had no license. And I had my med card. I had hella wax and shit on me, but they were being bitches. So they ended up arresting me. And then they illegally searched my car and found the strap. Like after I was already in jail, they was like, oh, blah, 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 found a gun too. I was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. And then after that, I got out that same night, like instantly. Because I had bread on me, so I just bonded myself out.
Yeah.
With like 400 or something, bonded myself out. And then the next morning, these detectives was calling, because they pounded my car too. And they were just calling me fucking, like, do we have the right to search your car? Or whatever. I was like, fuck no. Like, y'all already basically found a strap, but they're trying to act like they didn't find it yet. But they already searched my shit illegally. And then SWAT came to my house and raided my crib and shit. And I went to jail again.
Wow.
Yes, and they had me in the first 48 room, like basically asking me if I shot that cop and shit.
Oh.
I didn't even know what they were talking about.
That's bad timing.
Literally.
Jeez.
And then I
This sound lucky as fuck.
yeah, then I got out after a day for that too. I bonded out instantly after that. And then that shit got dropped too.
Yeah, is it because they searched your car illegally?
Yup.
Yeah.
So that shit got dropped too. Like, fuck the niggas. And then now.
Do you get money back for shit like that? Like, because you bonded yourself out? Like, do they compensate you for just wasting your time? Or no? That's
why they be putting niggas in jail.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Mm-hmm. I'm fucking,
They didn't find anything else, though?
They took, like, I had, like, a zip of wax. They took all my wax and my weed, but they left backwoods. I like assholes. And then fucking, I just quit trapping because I would never get caught. Like, I kept getting, like, all this shit I've been going through, it's like, I've been getting lucky with the shits getting dismissed.
Right.
So I was like, I'm not about to risk it. And then out of nowhere, like, all these, like, everybody was getting influenced by me. Like, I'm trying to be like ASTACK, like, running it up and all this shit. And now all these fucking random rich kids are trying to trap and shit.
Wow.
And they're not even doing it right. But it's because of me. So I was like, fuck that. Like, I'm trying to be a good influence. Like I was like, I'm trying to be a good influence. Like, all these niggas, like, I influenced so many people to trap and, like, do wild shit.
Just do crazy shit, yeah.
Yeah. And they don't even know how to really do it right. And it's just like, now that shit's just super corny.
Yeah.
But I know if I started trapping today, like, my line would go crazy. Because now,
Oh, I feel like that.
yeah, people would be like, yes, I get the ASTACK, like, gas. Like
Exclusive.
finally, cause I'd pick out the fire.
We're trustworthy too. You've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, I've been trapping since I was like 15 or 16.
Oh jeez.
Like I started smoking in 7th grade. I had this nigga that had a med card that lived by me, and I was just like, period. So I would been smoking like the medical straight fire. So I was like the first nigga with the gas. And like y'all said, the carts, like literally, I changed the whole game.
Oh yeah.
At least in Colorado for sure. Like no one had carts before.
Yeah, that's true. I can definitely back you up on that one.
Yeah, no one had carts. And then once people started copying me, I was like, fuck that. There's so many like other people trying to do what I do. I was like, I might as well not even do it. Cause I was like, the money is cool. But I was like the clout started getting more and more. And it's just like, I just did it for my music too. I was like, if I'm a musician and I got all these views and shit and like basically locally famous, like I shouldn't, like people shouldn't be able to just cop a sack to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I was like, that's what it is. I was like,
And you can get caught up easy like that too. So many rappers like snitch on themselves in their music and shit. But
yeah,
like,
I was like, I was like, it makes me like a normal local. Cause they're like, oh, like it's not now, and it's like, oh, ASTACK paper addict, like you know, like now it's
ASTACK the drug dealer.
yeah, now it's like, oh, you know ASTACK, but before it was like, oh, I'm gonna just hit up ASTACK, he's on his way. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Now people respect my time and shit more.
You did your time.
Yeah, like now niggas can't just hit me up to see, like, cause some people would cop weed on some starstruck weird shit. Like, yes, it's ASTACK.
Dang.
But now they can't, like, you can't just hit me up for a sack to see me. And it makes me more rare.
You getting lots of hate or not really?
I get hate from the lame hood niggas. Like, I just recently got another Facebook. And, like, since I'm good with the social media, like, I be posting shit that goes, like, viral.
Yeah.
So niggas see my name all the time from, like, funny posts and shit. And then, like, people just be hating.
I feel it.
Like, it's hood niggas.
From Colorado or just like they just from anywhere?
Nah, it's mainly people in Colorado.
Yeah.
Do you
But
ever
it's the
get
hood
pressed like in
niggas.
person?
Huh?
Do you ever get pressed like in person? I think I seen a video of you like a really long time ago. You knocked some dude out.
Oh,
in,
yeah.
like a parking lot.
Like, that's when I used to be on Facebook and shit, like, a minute ago. Like, I was still trapping then and shit. And this nigga just hit me up on some weird trolling shit because I fucked his bitch. Like, this bitch used to work with me at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck you,
Yeah.
weirdo. Is that empty?
Yeah.
Damn.
Lucky. I'm gonna try to hit it real quick. Oh, yeah, that's burnt as fuck.
Yep. Fucking. But yeah, with that dude, it was some Crip Mexican dude. And he just kept saying, like, pull up and fade. And I kept telling my bros, I was like, I'm not finna pull up on this weirdo. They're like, fuck that. They're like, he's doing so much typing and talking.
Let's see what's up.
Yeah, they're like, he's not gonna be with nothing when you pull up. And he swore he was gonna be solo. I pulled up by Overland. He had, like, everyone, like, at least 30
Everyone
people
says
with
that.
him.
That's why I can't pull on people like that.
Yeah, he had 30 people with me, or with him, and I had like 3 of my bros. And then we were just fighting. That nigga tried to like grab my shirt and get too close, and I just slapped him.
Yeah.
Then I was screaming like, it's ASTACK, bitch. Blah, blah, blah. And then when I had dreads, people were like, bro, that's not you. I was like, how? I'm screaming
It's
ASTACK and shit. And it's weird now. There's so many different like fake ASTACKs. There's like
I saw that.
There's like A-stacks. There's people that call themselves stacks.
Oh, hell no.
There's so many fake ASTACKs. And it's like, when I first was rapping, there was no other like form of ASTACK ever.
Yeah.
But now people see, like, they probably think they could like,
They can get to that level with you.
or not even get to that level. They probably like, I could come up off his name. Like, some people will accidentally click my shit
Right.
and be like, oh, this is ASTACK. But it's like, nah.
That's a whole different type of clout chasing. That's some like sneaky shit, you know?
Uh-huh. And like lately, these lame niggas been hacking my shit. Like, it's weird. A lot of people that hate me the most are people, they're randoms I hate, and then there's people that I used to fuck with that hate me. Like I have this brand Cashletics.
Oh yeah.
And these little niggas that have this shit called Cash TM, they're like, bro, you stole our shit.
Right.
I was like, what are y'all talking about? Because with the Cashletics shit, some rich nigga hit me up and was like, I want to have a meeting with you. And he's like, I have this brand Cashletics, like I want you to push it. He was literally like, I don't know how to sell to black people and shit.
I was always wondering what the whole Cashletics.
Yeah,
thing
he's like,
was.
I'm trying to sell this shit to black people, and I was like, period. I was like, paper addicts, Cashletics.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I thought it was just like an extension off of.
Yeah, I was
Paper
like, this is
Addicts.
just the athletic paper addicts gear. So I was like, fuck it, I'm selling it. And then all these niggas were salty, like, bro, you stole our name, blah blah blah.
This isn't even my shit.
And
bro.
I was like, I told y'all I could help y'all made like Cash TM shirts and shit.
Yeah. How do you get like your own like? I know like on the tags yo shirts now
yeah.
you have the.
Yeah, the paper addict,
yeah, the
the
paper
stack
addict
or
shit.
starve on it. I just got my nigga, he did that.
Oh, for real?
You might have to put
You gotta
us on.
put us on because we're trying to make clothes and stuff. Like we don't want to go too crazy and like we just want to make some simple shit with our logo on it.
Exactly.
Just promote it, and then like if we're collaborating with like another person that does clothing stuff, we can make some like more like cool streetwear shit.
Facts, yeah, I could easily help y'all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But some people, they be like the Cash TM niggas. I would hella be like, bruh, just give me the bread, whatever.
keep hitting that.
I'd be like, give me the bread and the design, and like, it's that simple. But them niggas never did it, and then they get mad when the Cashletics pops up. They're like, you stole our shit. I was like, no, I didn't. Like, y'all niggas don't even rap. And like one of the niggas, I taught him how to trap. Like I used to jig him and skimp him, finesse him, and then it's weird. I fucked his cousin. He was on some weird fan shit. And this was years ago. He was on some weird shit. He's like, bro, I want you to be part of the family. You could fuck my cousin.
Whoa.
He said
no.
Yeah, he's like, you could fuck with my
hell
cousin.
Hell
So then
no.
I just was hitting up his cousin. Fucked. And that was the first white girl I ever fucked.
For real?
Yes. And then ever since, I've been like fucking white girls. Shit's weird. But
Is that
yeah,
your favorite?
like I taught this nigga how to trap, and he's like always traps now.
Damn.
And it's like, bro, like it's weird. I was like, you don't even fuck with me. Like, like they be hitting me up randomly to chill, and then they won't come through to chill.
Damn.
And then now they're like on some weird hater shit because of the Cashletics. And it's like, bruh, y'all niggas are weird.
Can't believe he basically sold his cousin.
Yeah, he's like, bro, you can fuck my cousin. And then I found out one day I was doing shrooms with these girls, and I told them, I was like, this nigga, blah, blah, blah. Like, they were talking about this girl. Yeah, they were talking about this girl, Katie. And I was like, oh, they showed me a picture. I was like, oh, I know her. That was the first white girl I fucked. And she's like, no way. Like, she'll never fuck with black dudes. I was like, too late. And then, like, they didn't believe me. They thought I was just lying. And I just told them, like, the background of how I met her. They're like, damn.
That's crazy as fuck.
It was funny as fuck.
I feel like all your crazy stories have to revolve around you. Like, oh yeah, I fucked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your body count like? Do you even know?
I don't know.
I feel like you lose track after a while.
Facts.
I kind of stopped carrying. Like I had a list and shit, just cause.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird.
After a while, you just kind of like you're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I wasn't even. I like lost my virginity at like 17, and I had this Asian bitch.
It was an Asian bitch.
Yeah, it's like I put her on like in high school. Like my music was trash as fuck, but I was still trapping in high school.
Yeah.
And like she was a super low key good girl, and like I was just with my like niggas, and I was like I'm about to, cause she was cute as fuck, but she did not talk at all.
I hate bitches like that.
Like,
bro.
she was
I've been
super
encountering that a
shy.
lot. Like everyone's just like, I'll go pick up a girl and like they're just like sitting in my car like quiet as fuck.
You're just like, and
Like,
you
what are
talk
you
to them and
doing?
they just barely respond,
Literally,
and they're
they're
silent.
like,
again.
yeah,
Yes. So I just told my bros like, fuck it, it's a challenge. Like, bet I'ma fuck. And then yeah, I dated her for like a year, and then I finally fucked. Like took her virginity and shit. And then yeah, then I put her on. Like no one knew who she was before I fucked. And then after I fucked, everybody knew who she was.
This shit's crazy.
And then I broke up with her because she would have her dad drop her off at my house. Bro, she would tell her dad, like, oh, I'm going over, like, a girl's name. Like, I'm going over this girl's house. So I would open the door like this behind the door. So the dad would be like, what the fuck? I'd open the door and there's no one opening it. I just open it and be behind the door.
It's like an automatic door.
Hold it open, she comes in, bye dad. And I just close that shit. But I was fucking with her for like a year and I was like, bitch, like if I don't meet your, cause I already met her mom. But I was like, if I don't meet your dad and shit, and like it be some normal shit, then I'm not fucking with you. I was like, you're not finna be sneaking over my crib like that. And then, I just broke up with her. And then everybody around the school was like, oh, you just fucked her. And
What school did you go to?
Rangeview.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, you just fucked her and dumped her, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, this bitch was sneaky, being sneaky around her parents. And then, like, after that, I was just like, just went on a spree.
That's how it was like for me too. Like I think it was my sophomore year. I lost my virginity and I kind of just went crazy.
Yeah, and then I had the girlfriend for like 2 years, and then like before that I went crazy. But while I was with her, I was kind of going crazy too, cause I was trapping and shit all day, and it's like,
Fuck it.
sometimes I'd break up with her, fuck bitches, and then
Get back with her. Yeah.
she'd be tripping. But I'd be like, bitch, you're not like, cause she was like skinny and she'd be like on some like I can't fuck every time, like I can't fuck every night, blah blah blah, like that shit, like I'd be sore, this and that.
Oh my God.
And I was like, bitch, then like I don't know what to do, like I gotta get my nut type shit.
Definitely essential.
But that was like my first love type shit. But I was still like, I can't do this shit.
I feel that.
Dang.
It was because of the clout, like, in the music shit.
Yeah.
Too much, like, drama, like, she wanted to be, like, she basically wanted me to not post no funny shit, lose my followers, and be low-key. And it's like, that shit, low-key in music don't work.
Right.
Especially if you're the trap star, like, the fuck? And then, like, she didn't even smoke for a while when I was fucking with her. Then, like, towards the end of me, like, us, like, hella not fucking with each other, she started smoking and trapping.
Now she's a level 50 tutor.
I'm weak. Literally. I don't
know
know
where
what
she
the
is?
fuck she be doing. Huh?
You know where she is? Call her back, be like, yo.
I be texting her sometimes, but she don't respond. She's like a mental bitch.
Damn, you fucked her shit up then.
She was already mental and crazy, but
Yeah.
Wasn't there some one thing, like, I remember seeing on your story, like, a hot minute ago, like, y'all were at, like, a restaurant because you were, like, trying to figure some shit out with her? Or I don't know if it was her or some other female.
Yeah.
And she, like, caused a big scene.
oh my God, that's crazy you remember that. See?
I don't know why I even remember that.
Because I be like,
You just be posting on your story a lot, like,
yeah, that bitch got that IG deleted. Like my original Instagram I
Yeah.
had since like high school, she got it deleted. One time we broke up. She was just reporting my shit over and over, and then I was just, one day was on it and it wouldn't refresh no more.
damn,
I was like, no.
I'd be pressed.
Literally. But yeah, that night, I had broke up with her, fucked the bitch, and I was debating. When I fucked the girl, I was hella debating. Cause it was like at 1 a.m. This girl had just like left the club or her friends, and she pulled up. I'm trying to think her name. That's crazy. I don't even remember her name. Her name's Katie too, but a Mexican Katie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she pulled up, and then I just fucked, and then oh yeah, and I was grimy. I sent a video to my girl, like I had just broke up with her. I sent her a video like, bitch, I'm chilling, leave me alone, and it was with her. But my ex was like, fuck that, like I'm gonna get my nigga back, and she like blasted her on social media. It was like, this nigga cheats on me with ugly bitches, like chubby Mexican hoes, blah blah blah. Yes, it was tripping. And then I took her out to this shit called North by Cherry Creek Mall. That shit's super like expensive and shit. And like we were just talking, and then we were just talking normally, and then she brought that up again. She's like, why won't you admit that you cheated on me?
Fuck.
I was like, that shit does not count. And then she's like, well, if you can't admit it, then like just on some stubborn shit. And then I think I was just not going off, but I was just like, bitch, you're tripping. Like why can't you just eat and chill? Like, I was like, you always want to talk about some deep relationship shit when niggas are having a good time chilling.
Right.
And then she gets up on some dramatic shit and just leaves me there. And, like, I'm the only young nigga there. It's all adults in, like, suits and shit there. And she left on some crazy shit. And I was like, I could chase her, but I was like, I don't want people to think, like, some domestic psycho shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, chase after her, like, no. So I literally sat there and ate, cooling. I was like, okay, fuck this bitch. I ate and I ordered dessert, too.
Oh, my gosh.
So I was in there for, like, an hour solo, just cooling it. I was like, say less, because I was going to buy her food. I was like, shit, I'm getting extra food. I was like, I'm getting expensive shit tonight. And then I went to my car, and then her friend was just literally outside of my car.
For real?
Yes. She was
doing
just
what?
waiting for me to leave. And then she was just crying. And then I had seen him, and I was like this. I just seen him, and I just was getting in my car. And then this bitch got out and was like, wow, like, you're not even gonna try to fix this. Like, you're not gonna chase
Bitch,
me.
you just left, bro.
Yeah, I was like, you just left
girls
me.
are crazy, bro.
Yeah, I was like, you just left me there, like, the only young nigga in the restaurant. Made me look weird. Like, you just left me on some psycho shit. I was like, hell no, I'm not finna chase. I was like, I had to eat by myself. So now, like, I'm just cooling.
Yeah.
Yep. And then she was just tripping, like, how dare you? You left me. I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna just fuck some other hoe without the drama.
It'd be like that.
And I don't have to take her to no restaurant.
Facts.
Take her to Wendy's.
To be honest, Wendy's kind of bomb. That works.
Facts. Wendy's never goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a crazy time. Yeah, when I was dating her, I was going through all types of weird drama on the social media. All the time. There was always something.
Yeah. Definitely hard to keep, like, a relationship like that if you're doing any kind of music shit, for sure. Because, I mean, there's a lot of time you got to spend doing music shit, too, you know?
Yeah, and for a while, they be cool with it. But then when they start hella falling in love...
When they start getting comfortable, they're like, oh, you can't do that. You can't go to the studio right now. You hanging out with me. Like,
yeah.
fuck that.
And she would never go to the studio. So I was like, bitch, you're not even supportive. Like, fuck you. Like, you don't even support... Like, she was a fan at first before I, like, started fucking with her. She was the fan. And then she turned to, like, a fucking hater.
Yeah, because they realize how much time you actually spend having to do all that, probably.
Yep. And she would be like, nah, I don't want to go to the studio. Like, I'm going to be the only white girl. I was like, you're going to be the only girl, period.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck? Yeah, so I just was like, it took me a while to not quit fucking with her because I loved her too, but, because that was like my first love, but I was just like, fuck that. Like, this bitch had me, because I would make hella music. I was making hella music when I was with her and dropping music, but I wouldn't even put bread into the promotion or like super push it. I was just dropping shit to like keep my fans happy and like stay relevant a little. But it's like, bitch, you're fucking with my music shit. Like, having a girlfriend is too much.
Not the move.
Yeah, not with the music.
At least until you have, like, a name, you know? I mean, obviously you have a name, but, like, like really big, like, Billboard type shit.
Yeah, and I was telling her, like, bitch, if you're gonna be my girlfriend, you should be doing, like, clout shit with me and, like...
You should be selling the teas, bro.
Literally. I was like, bitch,
Be a model for it.
Yeah, I would be tripping. I'd be like, bitch, my link is not in your bio. So I was like, you're not my bitch then.
Damn, I gotta tell Hallie that.
Facts. It's true. It's like, especially if they don't have nothing going on.
Yeah.
Like,
She supports you, though. Like when we were shooting a video for one of my songs, and she was doing, like, behind-the-scenes footage shit.
Yeah, she was helping me record.
yeah, that's fire. Yeah, you should still tell her, like, hey, just put my link in your bio.
Right?
Because girls get different. Because girls, they got all the, like, dudes. We have, like, a mixture of dudes and, like, girls on our shit.
Yeah, like the bros and then, like, bitches that think you're cute.
Exactly. But girls, they got all types of nigga dick riders. And then they have their girlfriend, all their friends that are girls.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, you should be trying to get the bag with me.
Facts.
Not trying to... She was literally trying to stop the bag just because it came with hoes. But I told her, like, I wouldn't fuck with no hoes if there was no drama. my link was in your shit, and like you were hella into this
gave
shit
good
with
head.
me. Exactly. I was like, bitch, you don't even come to the stew, and you're my girlfriend. And I was like, not even no cocky shit. I was like, bitch, I'm ASTACK, and you're not claiming me type shit. Like you're trying to be low key,
Right.
like because of the shit I would post. It's like she tried to be like a behind the scenes girlfriend,
Right.
and I'm like,
And even if, like, I mean, if she wasn't behind the scenes, then I feel like she wouldn't have to be worried much about, like, hoes and shit. Because, like, so many people
Hoes
did not know you were, like, had a girl. But, like, if you were, like, in the studio with her and shit, like, they would catch on, you know?
yeah, they would be
Obviously,
like,
that's looking
damn, you're with
big,
her all
but-
the time,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah. But they probably just thought she was just the hoe.
Right.
Damn.
It's like, you did that to yourself.
For real. That's crazy perspective. I didn't think about it like that.
Fuck the hoes. They get
Fuck
no
the
more
hoes.
talk.
That was like a 40-minute talk, too. We did go an hour, just to let you guys know. Hour 13.
Hour 13.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So, I know you said you wanted to, like, fuck with bad habits more. Like, what did you mean besides just, like, brand collaborations for, like, merch?
That would be cool. I want
It
to
would.
do something.
Like, I'm
cool
going to help
shit.
y'all get your own merch, and then we could collab, too.
For real.
So, like, when I sell shirts, they're like, what's bad habits? It's like, nigga,
Hell, let me put
like
you
the
on.
interview. And, like, my shirt dude, he could put the bad habits, like, YouTube link on the,
On the tag?
as, like, the
Ooh.
code, like, the square code that
Yeah.
you scan. We could put the bad habits.
Hell yeah.
We could even put the bad habits on the back of the shirt or, like, right up here.
Yeah.
Or just on the tag so niggas know what it is. Like,
Right.
tap into bad habits, everybody that buys a
Yeah.
shirt.
Does your guy do shipping, or do you just, like, hand them out yourself?
He used to be out. I ship them out myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like $7.
It's not that expensive, yeah.
Yeah, $7 for like the 2-day shipping,
I was thinking,
and they get it quick.
Yeah, we should, like, throw some, like, a sticker in there, too, or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, and we could even collab. We could like get a fucking, like, kind of like a party, like a bad habits
All right.
paper addicts party,
Listen to this. Listen
and
to
we
this.
flip shirts.
Yeah, bro. What we were gonna do?
This is such a great idea.
Yeah. We wanted to rent out a warehouse, and then just
The
throw a
crazy
party.
function
Yeah, and like
with
if,
booths of
yeah.
merch.
and you have a if you have a bad habits tee, you get them for free. So it gives people more incentive to buy a shirt. You
Yep. And I recently had a party, and that shit was crazy. It's just it wasn't a big enough space for like the fans.
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're putting around a whole ass warehouse, and we're gonna have like, cause there's a lot of different rappers and shit in Bad Habits,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have them perform. So it's also gonna be like a
That'd
concert.
be perfect, and I could be like the last performer on some famous shit. Like ASTACK could be the last performer.
Too. Hop on it.
That shit would go crazy, literally. Yeah,
That'd
we
be
got to do
Touch
that
with that.
because I had a party and that shit was deep, and I just had girls coming in for free and tax the dudes, and that made it the good ratio. Hella bitches and not as much niggas.
Yeah.
But I still made like 6 bills off of it.
Damn.
Yeah, but we could do that. We could be like, yup, girls for free. So then, like, when niggas are at the door and we're charging them if they don't have, like, the merch, we could be like, nigga, like they'll see and they'll hear the hoes and, like, they'll already know, like, and niggas would be lying, like, oh, my girlfriend's in there. I'd be like, it don't matter.
Like, who cares?
Yeah, and niggas, girls were like, hella niggas' girlfriends could have easily gotten snatched because people would pull up with badass girlfriends, and I'd be like, "Yup, you get in," and then she's already lost in the party, and that nigga
Damn.
has to get his wallet out and shit. Then if he doesn't have bread or he's saying he doesn't, it's like his bitch is in the party while niggas are out
You gotta
there
figure
like
something
talking.
out.
Exactly.
Are you doing anything else? Like, do you want to go into, like, hoodies and shit like that?
Yeah, I always drop hoodies, but they kind of
Hoodies for a minute.
yeah, they be just selling out fast. Like I just keep shit rare. Like I just dropped like these, like the Dare logo paper addict shit.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, the black
okay,
and red.
I remember now.
And I had a white and red with my face on the back. And then I came out with these black and pink sparkly ones.
Ooh.
And hella people wanted those.
Didn't you have like paper addicts panties?
Yes. I hella
Really?
had those once.
Oh my god.
Cause I got them like on sale type shit. Cause I got them during the winter. And I saved them for when it got warmer.
That was a good idea.
Yep. Cause when shit's like in season, that shit's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, but like, I was about to get some booty shorts soon.
That was a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Any dad hats or anything?
I did
Maybe.
make dad hats, but people wasn't like
They
trying to
weren't about
cop
it.
like that.
Yeah.
So I'm just sticking with what people buy.
What people want, yeah.
hmm
Good shit. Before we end this, are you down to freestyle? Or are you not fucking with it?
Nah, I already I was thinking I already knew, cause Eli was like, these niggas gonna have you freestyle.
We can have you, if you want, you can either freestyle, or if you feel more comfortable, maybe perform a song like your newest one. If you're comfortable with that, if not, we could just end it out. It's whatever. It just gives a chance for like anybody who's new to you want to like experience what you're doing. Not feeling it.
Just pull up a beat and I'll see.
Okay.
Yep, I'm ready. ASTACK. Shout out my nigga T Sounds. Shout out Bad Habits. ASTACK paper addict in this bitch game. Yeah. Flex. I'm just in the studio, me and my team. That's just me in the lean. Flexing all niggas without the creatine. Got a wash park bitch in the fashion scene. Real street nigga, 10 and 5s in my jeans. She don't know what I mean, cause I get the green. Chanel Louis Vuitton in the bag, get the lean. Never had shit, bitch, I live above my means. No Modelo, I'm a Clico fiend. Strap light, Velcro with some Truly jeans. Mix bombing with a mirror down, I'm clean. Riding records, goddamn, I done spit my lean. Eating good quality Italian. Get that young nigga with the diamond medallion. With a dick, want her ass shaped like a stallion. Going through these hoes, goddamn, ASTACK wildin'. Feel like a gal nigga, the way I be styling. Young nigga hot, but I came from the mountains. I ain't have shit now, everything galore. Never content, ASTACK need more. If I see 12 nigga pedal to the floor. Holding in a Tesla with a butterfly door. You ain't never been in that gym, starving. No phone time, no commissary. First day out, I hit my bitch missionary. She thinks she my main, whole time you secondary. So the nigga air ASTACK legendary. Getting blue cheese February to February. These niggas suspect like that dude Tyler Perry. Got that white girl, call her Katy Perry. Yeah, ASTACK, ayy. Pull up with the blue strips, I'm hot. Bad bitch on me, yeah, she on my cock. ASTACK in this bitch, Bad Habits. Go subscribe and hit the notifications button. Gang.